Well, those fake FEMA inspectors didn't do their research very well.
No, they didn't. Some of the neighborhoods they were targeting didn't have any flooding.
Jason Miles is live in the Heights with more on the story for us. Jason?
As you guys know, most of the Heights and nearby Garden Oaks stayed dry during the flood, but these fake FEMA inspectors have popped up in recent days. The first such cases the agency itself has heard about. Today's rain left plenty of water along 33rd Street, but it avoided flood damage during Harvey, which was the first red flag when a man knocked on Kathy Horner's front door.
And he identified himself as a FEMA inspector. And I said, FEMA? We didn't flood. My neighborhood did not flood.
She says the man even looked the part.
He did have a very official looking badge.
But she knew her family never filed a claim for flood damage, so she never opened the door and took this photo of the man's white sedan before he left the neighborhood.
Set the alarm, call the constable. So I did all those things, and I just waved the guy away.
Horner posted this warning on the Nextdoor app under the heading FEMA Inspector Impersonator. Her story mirrors a post from a homeowner on 24th Street titled Beware of Supposed FEMA Inspector. The man in that case bolted when confronted with a camera.
Those are real bottom feeders.
Neighbor Michael Silverman hates to think people would fall for such a scam, especially in areas unaffected by the flood.
So any FEMA workers that would come around here would be very suspicious. And I would think that they would be looking to take advantage of some people, particularly elderly maybe.
I checked with FEMA, which says you should always ask to see an inspector's badge up close, which should look something like this one. A FEMA shirt or jacket does not make them legitimate. When in doubt, call the agency's hotline. Another very important reminder is that inspectors never show up unannounced and have no reason to be at a home if the owner did not file a claim or register for disaster assistance.
Just be careful who you talk to. Don't let anybody in your house.
And be watchful of warnings from people who've encountered potential imposters. And listen to this. Late today, there was yet another post about a van full of guys in FEMA-looking gear making the rounds in a neighborhood off Apollo. Again, maybe the most important takeaway here is that FEMA inspectors never come around unless they make an appointment in most cases. Standing for Houston in the Heights, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
I think the resident put it well, bottom feeders. Be on the lookout.